which means if I were to fall, I wouldn't die, right? You reaches the window and his face smashes directly into the glass, unable to break it. I'm trapped. He then delves deep into his inner evil god and throws a book towards the army, hitting the ants and pushing the biggest ant back. After his successful attack, the ants load up their bows and shoots it towards you, and he screams in pain. As the big red ant stands in front of the army, he screams in joy. How do you like that, you unnamed monster? This power of the great empire. All troops charge. Kill this monster. Behead this monster, and we shall present its head to his majesty, the emperor. You crouches down on the ground in pain and says, I can't breathe. He notices a raid bottle near his bed in the distance. With rage in his eyes and drool pooling from his mouth, he gets the can and a lighter and sprays it towards the ants. You looks at the notification waringly and accepts the challenge. We see that he drank about 6 potions and realizes nothing happened as he passes out and receives the notification. Bling! Godmaker's assimilation rate increases from 0% to 5%. Yu Ilshin's intent ability is strengthened as much as the assimilation rate. He wakes up on his bed bewildered with a headache, wondering when did he get to his house. He notices a swarm of red ants crawling all over his body. As he checks his phone, he sees a notification. Warning, swarming. Swarming? We get a close-up of the ants rushing up his sleeve as he jerks away in fear as the notification alerts him. Bling! Due to the increase in assimilation rate, God's Maker's battlefield has been upgraded. What is the swarm of ants? Yu sprints towards the door and frantically tries to open it, realizing that it's locked and he can't get it to budge. As the red ant swarm continues to fill his room, Yu looks at the window and says, there's only one way. This is only the 3rd floor, but to them, they see a massive fireball. The red ant is shocked as he is blown away by the destructive power of the raid and lighter combo and says, so this is the power of the god. After Yu's drastic actions with the raid bottle, we see him sitting amongst the flames, realizing that his body won't move, wondering if this is where he dies. Bling! The high-class evil god Soundless Nightmare has sent you a gift, Yu Il-shin. Will you accept it? He accepts it, and we see his index finger being engulfed by a purple energy. In the mountains away from the city, we see a monstrous lightning strike hitting the peak. It's useless. We see that as Miri attempting to recreate the lightning from the time when she fought the Thorn Bull. If I awaken my strength again, revenge will no longer be a dream. While thinking this, she gets a strange feeling and locks onto something within the city. As we move back to the MC's apartment, we see that the energy he attained a moment ago did not help